Hi, I'm Daniel Melia,
I'm George Jansver.
And I'm Sheldon.
and welcome to Sports Nation Talk. Of course, always a lot of things happening in sports, and today we focus on the NFL, what's going to happen this season, and how teams did in the offseason. So I'll get us started here with winners and losers of the draft.
The
winner for me, definitely Dallas Cowboys. Got a steal in Ezekiel Elliott. That automatically makes them a winner. I think he has the potential to be another DeMarco Murray.
Totally agree. My winner is Chicago Bears. During the draft, they got, let's say, home field advantage in Chicago, and plus they worked it all out. And they got more, and they started trades, and they just had one of their best drafts in years.
I personally think the Jaguars actually won in the draft. They were able to get Jalen Ramsey in the first round and Miles Jack in the second. Those two steals, and plus with Dante Fowler Jr. coming back this year, Jacksonville's defense, we're going to have a bunch of young talent.
Of course, there were always some losers in the draft. I'll point out one, the Browns, because the Browns obviously not even favored in a single game this season, supposed to lose everything. I would think that they would have tried to add some talent to make sure they at least didn't repeat what the Lions have done before with the 0-16 season, but they did not accomplish that. So I feel like big loser.
Of course, even though the Cavs were able to win this year against the Warriors, Cleveland is predicted to lose every game this season already. Vegas gives the Browns 200 to 1 odds to win the Super Bowl.
Okay, so the draft starts out with, because of the draft, sometimes you get to the Super Bowl for that reason. And our pick for the Super Bowl this next year is the Panthers. In the Super Bowl, we actually think the the Bengals will win the AFC.
Well, it was only a 2-1 decision. After all, I'm always riding. I think the Patriots would make it out of there, but they got me there. So majority rules. Adam, any thoughts on that?
Well, I'm actually not, well, to be honest, I was actually just not really sure that the Bengals would go all the way to the Super Bowl this year. However, I really think they could win the AFC North, but like always, not in the playoffs. And if Carolina doesn't need to come back to the Super Bowl with all the talent, especially with Cam's favorite target Benjamin coming back, he's obviously going to help Carolina a lot. And because of that, the Panthers may win the Super Bowl this year.
And you know what I said about the Patriots. I don't think that Tom Brady's suspension is going to factor into that. And let's just talk about that a little. I'm not quite sure about his involvement in Deflategate, but there's so little actual factual evidence about that. I really don't know what to think. George?
Plus it happened so long ago, last Super Bowl. And Adam, you have some thoughts about that?
What happened last year? The Broncos played excellent defense, and just the Panthers didn't realize defense wins championships, not offense. And because of that, that's the obvious reason why Denver won that last year.
Next year, we're deciding on who is going to be the top quarterback, Aaron Rodgers in the NFL. Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady?
You guys know where I stand. I still think Tom Brady, just because of his incredible work ethic, his incredible talent, and he always plays with a chip on his shoulder due to that 6th round selection. Adam?
Well, chip on his shoulder because of the 6th round pick. That really does not have anything to do with Tom Brady's performance.
I beg to differ. But
he's obviously a good quarterback and really good on history as one of the best.
Well, anyway, we gotta wrap it up right here, and we gotta go to our scheduled programming right now.
George is entirely correct. For Daniel Melia,
George Jansver.
And I'm Sheldon.
good night.